Hello, I'm Martin Radomski, and today I will talk about girls' stories. With me are producer of the movie Agnieszka Rostropowicz-Rutkowska. Hello.
Hello.
And Aga Borzym, director and writer of the movie. So first I will ask you about the project. What the project will be about? Maybe Aga, could you start?
Yes, sure. So generally speaking, it will be a project about puberty, but I am focusing on this early stage of adolescence. I have very interesting two protagonists, girls. They are friends, neighbors. Jagoda is 11 and Zuzia is 12. I feel, so the film will be about this special moment when a lot of things changing and the childhood world, whether they want or not, is passing away. Yes, and in that moment, a lot of many questions arise, and they are confronted with a word of teenager, which is coming, and this word can be scary, but also can be fascinating somehow. So it will be simple story told from simple moments of life, of their lives. There will be a lot of girl talks because girls has a lot of nice things to say. They have a nice point of views on many subjects. Connected with the early changes in the body, as well as things connected with relationships, because as I feel at this moment, those relationships are very important for them. Jagoda has a lot of different friends, and this is very important thing for her. And in that moment, those relationships can be sometimes very tense, can change very quickly and unexpectedly. Of course, Zuzia is more ahead, and she's the one who is more as a teenager, and she's like more pushing Jagoda to this world. Yes, because Jagoda has a lot of friendship with other children, which are more childish, I can say still. Yes, and this difference between them can be very interesting and can show some differences, some different point of views. And can bring us more to their world, to their adolescent girls.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is nice, and it will be a documentary movie, so the characters are really important. So how you found the main characters? Jagoda, Zuzia.
Yes. So at the start, this movie, this project started as a slightly different project. I thought I will be talking with a lot of girls in the different ages. But when I met, Jagoda is a daughter of a very good friend of mine. So it was like, it was actually the first shooting with her and her friend, because I felt like I want to shoot with girls, but like, for example, with friends. I want to talk with a group of friends. So Jagoda and Zuzia, it was the first shooting. And for me, at the start of this project, this topic of first menstruation was very important. And they are before this, and I started to understand that this is that they are in this special age when on this moment of transition, and I should be with them. I should be with them as I want to speak about puberty, as I want to speak about this topic also of menstruation, of changes in the body. So Jagoda was a friend of my friend, a daughter of my friend. And of course, I had a bond with her from the start because I know her from childhood. So it was very somehow quick to be in her world somehow.
Mm-hmm. And natural, yeah, and very natural
yes.
as well.
Mm-hmm. Agnieszka, what do you like the most about this project?
Mm-hmm. Well, I love movies about adolescent people, and all this becoming age stories. So I'm very happy that I can be with them. I can watch them and listen what they have in their heads. This is very interesting thing for me. And yes, and I of course I love that they are open, that they are very self-aware. I think I wasn't like that and that in that age, so that interests me a lot and fascinates me, and it makes me it gives me a hope that something is changing, and they are very wise and they are very sorry, I'm looking for the good word. But I feel that they are self-aware and they know what they want.
Mm-hmm.
So
okay, so Aga answered first. So now Agnieszka, the producer, could you tell me what do you like the most about this project?
So first thing, I really love our protagonists because they are really, really special. And I also love that we are talking about these quite heavy subjects and quite heavy problems of them and of adolescents, but in a very light way. And that's why it's also addressed to the kids and to the young audience. And I really love all these colors and all this positive energy of our protagonists. So I think this is the most important for me also as a producer, and for my partner Marta, that we feel their energy, and it's always easier to produce such film. Mm-hmm. So yeah. I think this is the most important.
Mm-hmm. Could you tell me what will be the message of the movie? Because you're talking a lot about the women's story, that this is important. We have women characters, women topics. So do you have some message to say to the audience?
I hope it will be a positive story, that it just shows that okay, this is a strange moment in our lives, but everything has it, and everyone has those hard feelings and emotions in that moment. But we have this, and it's normal, it's natural, and I really want to open those topics, topics related to those changes in the body, to show that we can just talk about this. It's a normal thing. We don't need to be ashamed, and
Yeah, this is really important. So I can say that I will wait for this project. So Agnieszka, a producer of the movie, I would like to ask you about the Kids Kino Industry. Who are you looking sales agent, distributors, partners. Could you tell me more about this and the people who will be interested in your project?
Yeah, of course. So we have already quite a few partners on board with this project, but of course we are still looking for more partners. Of course, sales agent would be a perfect fit for us. Although the film will be ready in 2023 probably, but we are also looking for a partner to support us with this animated part of the film, because there will be also animations that will be like a safe space for our protagonists, and we will love them to be really simple but also emotional. So we think that maybe we will find someone who will be willing to build them with us. So these are our main goals, and of course we are also looking for pre-buys and more interest from the international broadcasters.
Mm-hmm. So in the end, yeah, this is it. So this is really important information. But in the end, I would like you ask about the children films. Maybe in your case, it's more teenagers movies, films. Why they are important for everyone, for us, not only for children but also for adults.
For adults, well, I feel like we can. It can remind us how it was, for sure, and understand more what children are going through, what are their problems. Yeah, and maybe understand them more, or yeah, for adults. But of course, for children, it's even more important. Yes, those films are like the mirrors of their struggles, and well, and of course, film is a medium which is desired by young people, so it can really make a good job for show a lot of topics, a lot of perspectives. Yeah,
and the children are also these perfect guides through this emotional world. So I think that it's always a very good way to show the emotions that are universal for both for adults and for kids through the perspective of children, because because they are very self-aware. So I think we can learn a lot from them.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So thank you very much for this interesting conversation. I will waiting for your movie, and we will see at Kids Kino Industry. So thank you very much, and see you soon.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.